Okay, Amanda, we're continuing with aloneness here.
Okay. And the Lord God said, "It is not good that the Adam should be alone. I will make an opposite for him." 2:18, Genesis. 1. Consider for me to be lonely, I must have decided to cut off my connection to the universal matrix of life, to God. I must be dreaming of separation. 2. So is that, okay. Or, okay, 2. What error do I accuse myself of? If I have fallen, why can't I accept that I may need to fall and fail 1,000 times? And if it's not enough, 1,000,000 times, until I'm sufficiently humbled to know that neither failure nor success is about me. 3. What desire and or greed am I yet to befriend?
All right, so let's go to the third question, Amanda. What desire am I yet to befriend? Which, since it is not yet befriended, puts me in a position of greed.
I think gluttony and validation needs, like to feel important and special, and to feel, yeah, just, I mean, I just want to eat treats all the time. And I love this second question too, because it's like this past week since last session, I've just been like, whatever, I don't have free will. I've just been like doing whatever I want.
At least the punishment went away, right? One level of punishment.
You know, was so sad this morning, and I went and just ate a bunch of cookie dough, and that's what I did. And it's like I don't feel as much shame about it, at least. It's just like what I did. So that's an example of the desire that I'm working on befriending, is that
Yes.
desire of comfort, like to feel comforted and to avoid my loneliness.
Well, first of all, thank you for your candor and your honesty in sharing with you what's going on, and sharing with us what is going on with you. That's I appreciate that about you, and I'm also glad you're tying it to there is no free will, because in the space where I would eat in a less ideal way than what I imagine should be the way I should be eating. I would not only have the cookie dough or whatever it is that I was doing, but then on top of the cookie dough that my body was working on digesting, I had all of that judgment that I wasn't supposed to have eaten that I should have done something else. I should have had more discipline. I should have said no. I should have had cucumber instead. You know, so it's like double bingo. The first level of pain, and then the added level of suffering on top of it. So thank you for recognizing that, you know, if you could have done differently, you would have.
Yeah, totally. And there's still some of that. It's like a pretty deeply imbued pattern. So like there's still some of that judgment, but it's better to be, yeah, surrendered and just this is the pattern. It's
Yeah,
like
at,
predictable.
at least it opens up a possibility. It's not as tight as it used to be.
Yeah, it's not as perfectionistic.
Yeah.
So
I also heard you say, I want to be important and special. And that could definitely explain a need for comfort
yeah.
and comforting. So again, thank you for your courage. One thing I forgot. Bad me. let's each roll a die and see what page picks us today. So, Amanda, would you like to start?
Do it.
And
Say when.
When?
5.
Right.
Emily, you want to go?
Now.
6. Susie, I can't.
Ready.
2.
Thank you.
Anna.
Now.
4. Sarah. Daniel.
No.
Daniel's a 5. And Sarah, did you want to go?
Yeah, I said now, but I was on, I didn't, so, hold on, give me a minute. Now.
2. Maha, do you want to generate?
sure. Now,
1. You got a 1?
yeah, heard you.
And I'm 4.
Okay, so, yeah, loneliness definitely has been a big, huge part of my story. I sometimes think that this is the reason why I'm in the States, because I wanted to be separated of my family. So I was like, if I'm lonely in France, I might as well go to a place where I'm going to be really lonely. Hello. Yeah. What error do I accuse myself of? Oh, arrogance, most certainly, and taking failure very personally. And the desire yet to befriend, I join Amanda, was the desire for love, approval, and recognition. Although it's less potent as time passes, there's still some of it left. So that's quite appropriate. And the call for aloneness and to befriend my greed is very real for me, and more comfortable, actually. So I will stand witness to how shadow work is the key to recognizing hidden motivation as they pop up and being able to redirect them. So, yeah, totally. Any question on loneliness versus aloneness before we move from this? Okay.